What is up, nation? We are live with the Topps Chrome Cosmic PYT half case, fresh case. This is the second to last one. We're posting one last one at 9 o'clock. And then for the other two breaks, baseball, that is going to be the last baseball break of the night. That is a full case of Inception. There's 3 teams left and a filler. And then our randoms with the Dynasty case. That is in a filler with a couple of spots left as well. So let's get those closed out, and then we will rip those. Those will be the last of their kind. I'm gonna need more sleeves, Kai. So if you get, yeah, if you get me more sleeves. So yeah, that'll be the last of its kind for tonight. But we do have one more PYT. The second half of this Topps Chrome Cosmic case that is coming up at 9 o'clock. So in a half an hour from now. With that being said, let's get into ripping. Let me get some gloves on, and then we will get started. All cards ship in this one. All right, here we go. Thank you. Whatever, 5 packs at a time. All right, we got a teal shimmer to 199 here. All right, here we go. Drake London, CJ Stroud, Tyrone Ingram, Dawkins to 199. Going to Minnesota, that is Justin Hernandez. We got Tate Ratledge, David Njoku, Keon Coleman, Scary Terry, Lightspeed, Xavier Watts, TJ Watt, Sweat, Jalen Royals on the refractor for the Chiefs. We got Ty Hamilton, BTJ, Micah Parsons, Bo Nix, Colston Loveland, Kyron Williams, Travis Kelce on the extraterrestrial, and Mason Graham. I should have put freaking. Can I pause this? I can. All right, cool. Yeah, exactly. He's live. Let's pause. All right, we got 11 in here. So, guys, just so you know, baseball is in a filler, 3 teams left. And then the Dubs is in with a couple spots left and in a filler as well. And then we have one more Topps Chrome Cosmic coming up at 9 o'clock. That'll be the last of that. But the baseball and the Dubs will be the last of its kind for tonight. So we're going to focus on getting the page closed out. So last Dub up, last baseball up, and then one more Topps Chrome Cosmic, the second half of this case coming up shortly after this break, which will be at 9 o'clock. All right. A.J. Brown, K9, Jerry Jeudy, Tyler Booker, Puka Nacua, Alvin Kamara. We got Travis Hunter on the star in the night going to the Jaguars. Jorge, Anthony Belton, Cortland Sutton, JT, Caleb Williams, Abdul Carter, Derrick Henry, J.C. Horn, Trey McBride on the extraterrestrial, Membo, Joey B, T. Higgins, Emeka Egbuka on star in the night as well, going to Tampa. That is Austin Rose and Quinn Ewers. All right, still half a box left. Box number 1. Still looking for our nucleus of the box. 3, 4, and 5. I want to see a lunar box tonight. That's what I want to see. All right, we got White Hole. Brock Bowers, Patty Mahomes, Bucky Irving, Ollie Gordon, George Kittle, Calvin Ridley, Saquon Lightspeed, Luther Burden, Saquon. Ooh, we got a scope, and I like the team. Not a scope, a nucleus. Scary Terry, show me rookie. Tavondre Sweat on the nucleus. Going to Will Rogers. If that was Cam Ward, that would have been big. TJ Sanders, Matthew Stafford, Chris Olave, Clusters, Jahmyr Gibbs Montgomery, Will Howard, Jacobs, T-Law, our white hole is T. Higgins. Going to Cincy. That is Stephanie Summer-Sams. Nice. And Jackson Dart on the base. White hole is an SP. Put T. Higgins there. And then Tavondre Sweat. All right, 5 more packs in box number 1. And then next box, I'm going to do the 10-pack thing. See how we do on that. All right. We got a blue there. We got a gold to 50 there. All right. Putting the gold to 50 to the back. All right. Star in the night, Jamar Chase. Mason Taylor. Kyler Murray. Jamar Chase. Refractor, James Cook. Derek Harmon. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Roma Dunze. Cam Ward, extraterrestrial. There we go, Titans. Will Rogers. Darius Alexander. Lad McConkey. Taysom Hill. Malik Neighbors, Lightspeed. Donovan Jackson. Sauce Gardner. Quincy Williams. Devon Achane out of 99. Going to the Miami Dolphins. Danny Tang off of that filler. Omar Norman Lott. Jared Goff. This could be auto. Oh my God, I see the name. Scat on the auto out of 50. Matt. Oh, man. Scatta boo boo. That's for you. That's huge. First flight signature. What a hit. What a hit. And autos are not guaranteed. So that is a nice hit. All right, that's what you call a dub of a first box. That is a dub of a first box. For sure, a dub of a first box. All right. Box number 2. Let's see, lunar box. Please. Nothing would make me happier in the world. Not a lunar box. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Doing half of the box. Orange. Orange to 25. All right, we got orange here. All right, good luck. Derrick Henry, J.C. Horn. We got Brock Bowers, star in the night. Jalen Noel, Tavondre Sweat, Daniel Jones. Orange 25. Jets 24 out of 25. Armin Membo going to the Jets off of the filler. Mike Holmes, nice. We got Malachi Starks, Jalen Waddle, Herbert, Bijan Lightspeed, Kyle Mungai, Aaron Rodgers, Stephon Diggs, Lambjack, Pat Bryant, Xavier Worthy, JSN, Travis Hunter on the extraterrestrial going to the Jags. Jorge. We got Bashal Tootin and CeeDee Lamb. Hang on 1 second. I need to X out of that. All right. Second half of that stack. All right. Josh Allen, Rico Dowdle, Jalen Royals, Hutch, Maserati Marv, Jay Jettas on the star in the night, Alik Amanor, Schultz, TJ Watt, Aaron Jones Sr., Upton, Stout, JD5, Baker, Patty Mahomes, ET, Malachi Moore, Taysom Hill, CMC, Trey Harris on the refractor going to the Chargers, and Kelvin Banks Jr. Bro, do we have a Star Fractor to 25? An SSP? I think we have a Star Fractor to 25. I'm ripping 5 packs. And we got Nucleus here, too. 3. This could be a juicer right now. 4. 5. All right. All right, BTJ, Micah Parsons, Fred Warner on the extraterrestrial, Cam Ward on the base, Kyron, Kelsey, Neighbors, Nick Eminori, AJ Brown, K9, K9 on the light speed, Andrew Mabuka, Kamara, Drake May, Nucleus, Jalen Waddle going to Miami. That is Danny Tang. Jonas Sanker, Puka. Oh my God. Shador on the Star Fractor. Out of 25. Dude, that is huge. Who's got Cleveland? Matt off of the filler. Let's see the odds on that one. Dude, we are going crazy on these Star Fractors. Cosmic. Let's see the odds on that. Nice color match. First on print as well. All right, where is it? Insert. Star Fractor. 1 out of every 475. Massive Shador. Massive. And first on the print. Dart Scatterboo Star Clusters G-Men. That's also Matt. And Tyrone Ingram Dawkins. These 2 boxes have been crazy. Sometimes it happens like that, Tim. We do have one more dropping at 9 o'clock, though, so there is still one more opportunity. This product, as you can see, is very tough to hit, but if you hit, you are freaking paid. We've hit an auto, a super short print. Now we need a planet. I see a blue. All right, we got a blue. Yep, we got a blue. All right, Josh Jacobs, T-Law, James Cook Lightspeed, Shador again, T. Higgins, Dallas Goedert. At a 99, Trey Benson, Arizona Cardinals, Nino. 4 teams hit 2, RJ Harvey, Drake London, Joey B. Scat on the star in the night. Going to the G-Man, Riley Leonard, David Njoku. We got Keon Coleman. And then we got Caleb on the refractor, Ashton Genty, Cortland Sutton, JT, Derwin James, Amarion Hampton. That is box number 2. What are first 2 boxes of this case, guys? We still got 2 more. We still haven't had any planets. So we still have 2 more nucleus. Guaranteed. We still haven't seen a planet yet. So hopefully in one of those we get at least 1 planet. And then we hit an SSP already. Let's see what else we got. All right. Purple. All right. Chris Olave, Saquon, Ted McMillan on the star in the night going to Carolina. That is Jose Padilla, TJ Sanders, Stafford, Christian Gonzalez, Saints. Show me rookie. Jonas Sanker out of 150. Going to Anthony Redden. That would have been nice if that was Shuck. Will Howard, Josh Jacobs, T-Law, Patty Mahomes Lightspeed, SSP Shador Sanders, orange to 25.
God.
Jackson Dart, Joey B, T. Higgins, Tua, Quinn Ewers, Alvin Kamara, A.J. Brown, Derwin James, and we still haven't hit a planet yet. Still not have hit a planet yet. But those first 2 boxes are absolute juice boxes. Was that your neck?
No.
Oh. I say that was loud. In the next 11 minutes, the final one of the night's going to drop. All right, no planet, I don't think, here yet either. Tyler Booker, JT, Puka, Kelvin Banks Jr. on the Refractor Saints, Anthony Belton, Keon Coleman, Drake London, TJ Watt, ET, Tat Ratledge, Micah, David Njoku, Bijan, Watts, Kelsey, BTJ, Patrick Mahomes star in the night, Colston Loveland, Kenneth Walker, and then we got Kyron, Zay, and Mason Graham. And then again, guys, baseball and the Dubs are on its last legs. That's going to be the last of those for the night. We are running one more of these back. That'll be the second half of this case. We got a white hole incoming. And we got our nucleus. I swear, nucleus and white holes go hand in hand. One, two, three, four, five. All right, we're going to do these 5. Let's see. All right. Nucleus. And white hole, yep. All right. Jay Chase, Jared Goff, Ricky Pearsall, Mason Taylor, Rome Odunze, Kyler Murray, Devon Achane on the light speed, Derek Harmon, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Breece Hall. Good luck on this. Is it rookie? Not a rookie. Justin Herbert on the nucleus. We'll take that. Going to the Chargers, Paul Lemieux, Darius Alexander, Brock Bowers, Patty Mahomes, Star Clusters, George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Ollie Gordon, George Kittle, Calvin Ridley, Jets, Malachi Moore on the rookie white hole. Going to Mike Holmes and Luther Burden. Any traction on those breaks?
Not too much.
Teal Wave. All right, we got Teal Wave out of 199. No planet here. Aiden Hutchinson, CeeDee Lamb, Josh Allen, light speed, Tyreek Williams, Dalton Schultz, Mike Evans, Amarion Hampton to 199 Chargers. There we go, Paul Lemieux. Demetrius Knight, JD5, Baker Mayfield, Cam Ward, star in the night, Titans. That is Will Rogers, Travis Hunter, Taysom Hill, CMC, J Love on the refractor, Donovan Jackson, Sauce Gardner, Ladd McConkey, Dak Prescott on the ET, and Omar Norman Lott. All right, so if there is no planet in this next box, the absolute the next break is gonna just be filled with SPs and planets. I mean, if we hit no planets here, it shouldn't do anything else other than that. I mean, last one we hit 2. So we should be able to hit at least 1 here on this last box. If we don't, then they should be there. So I hope you guys are listening to that. If there's no planet here, then there's going to be a juiced second half. Last box. And next one's dropping in 5 minutes. Nucleus there. I'm even going to freaking peek. I'm going to just rip them, and we're going to see what happens. That's what we're going to do. All right. Roma Dunze. Back to back. Tony Pollard, Travion Henderson, Patty Mahomes, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Puka on the late speed, Josiah Stewart, Calvin Ridley, Brock Bowers, Sam Darnold, Jalen Walker, Saquon, George Kittle, Star Custers, Lambjack, Jaden Daniels. That's going to the more expensive team, which is the Commies. So, CM, this is yours. I will sleeve and top below that in a few. Teddy Buchanan, Stafford, Olave, JT on the Colts refractor, Quinshot Junkins, haven't seen him in a while, Worthy, JSN, George Pickens. Dude, every time my Panini Direct account pops up, I think that they're sending me one of my redemptions that have been waiting for like over 2 years. Every time. And every time I get let down. I mean, I'm feeling the same way with my redemption from Topps with my Conor McGregor. Even though it's only been like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm not
You
getting.
have good luck in your and when you join too.
Oh, I also spend.
I spend too, and look at me today.
You hit a Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag base. At least it's kind of an expensive.
Nucleus. All right. Will Johnson, Josh Allen, Maserati Marv, Tyreek Hill on the light speed, Ted McMillan, CeeDee Lamb, Jahmyr Gibbs, Nucleus, Luther Burden. Nice one. Bears, Joey, there we go. That's SP. Harold Fannin Jr., Dalton Schultz, Aiden Hutchinson, Star Clusters, Bryce Young, Ted McMillan, Siobhan Revel Jr., Jaden Daniels, Baker, Travis Etienne, and Savion Williams. Oh my goodness, we are sweating for a planet right now. If it's not in this half, the next half is going to be absolutely ridiculous. If we do not fill that tonight, I'm telling you guys, it's going to go absolutely ballistic in the morning. So we need to get that one filled quickly tonight. Quickly. 10 packs. No planet left. No planet in this half so far. We hit 2 Wests. We hit 3 autos, and we hit 2 SSPs. There's 1 SSP there and 1 auto. So on paper, if we're going by the last case, we should have 2 more autos, 1 more SSP, and 2 planets. That's gold. That's gold to 50. That could be an auto. Dude, why is this pack so thick?
Is it a fucking planetarium, bro?
Dude, that pack is thick. All right, we're saving that pack for last. We're saving that pack for last.
Dude, if it's one of those, that would be insane.
We're not even... I swear, that pack better not let me down. We're ripping everything except for that pack. It's a brick. You guys see how thick this pack is? It's like, I can't even move it. All right, that's staying. All right. We got a teal. We got a gold. Let's see what we got here. Taysom Hill, CMC, Jahmyr Gibbs star in the night, Ty Felton, Lad McConkey, Max Crosby, on the teal, Ravens, Stephanie, show me Lambjack. Lambjack to 199. There we go. JCM, Jared Goff. We got Sauce, CD on the light speed, Tez Johnson. We got Kyler Murray, Jamar Chase, Passertan on the ET, Scattaboo, J.C. Horn, Cortland Sutton, Lambjack Lightspeed, Jalen Lane, Derrick Henry, Myles Garrett, gold. Steelers, color match. Matt. Caleb Johnson of 50. Nice. There we go. Benjamin Morrison, TJ Watt, Tavondre Sweat, Gentian, the star in the night. Membo, Jalen Waddle, Herbert, Kyle Pitts on the refractor, Abdul Carter, Aaron Rodgers, Stephon Diggs, Gentian, the extraterrestrial, and Ty Hamilton. All right, we got one thick pack. I don't know what it is. I've never seen it. I don't know if they overgave us cards. I don't know if there's something crazy in there. We're going to find out. Hopefully it's not a letdown. But we are going to find out in 2 seconds. Just got to get these boys sleeved up. Because that is not 4 cards in there. And if there is, there's a freaking... I don't even know. Nobody's saying anything, so... Let's put Membo down here. Why not? All right. What the hell is this? Oh my god.
Is it the I think it's the thing.
Bro, what is this? All right. Alfred Collins. Oh my god.
Dude.
Yo,
No!
Planetarium, Emeka Egbuka. Holy
Yogi!
dude. Who's got him? Tampa, Austin Rose, Planetarium. Oh my god.
On the mini too.
Bro. Do you know how rare those are? That's 1 out of every 540. That is crazy. Holy God. Dude, is Austin in here? Oh my God. Dude, this is the most sexy card I've ever seen in my life. I thought it was a booklet.
I told you it was going to be one of those.
Dude,
I
I was like, why is it so freaking thick?
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness. Well, we didn't hit any planets, but we hit a solar system. And we didn't hit a planet. So the next half of the case is going to be crazy. We got a Shador to 25. We got a Planetarium. And we got a Scat Auto. Holy shit. Get in that last break, guys. Please. Get in that last break. All right. Wow. Whether you hit or not, this is what you can hit in this product. I know it's tough to hit, but if you can hit, that is you right there. Oh my God. Bro.
Wow.
Dude, that was a brick and a half.
Dude, I was not expecting to see one of those.
I was like, why?
I saw one got hit on Instagram, but I was not expecting to see one.
Oh, I don't even know how to clip here, so I don't know how to clip. All right, let's recap, guys. The next one is live, so get your damn teams, like now. I'm not even kidding. Get them now. Herbert on the Nucleus. Tet on Starry. Scatterboo on Starry. Dart and Scatterboo Star Clusters. Genty on the Extraterrestrial. Cam Ward on the... Oh my God, I can't even think. Star in the Night. Travis Hunter. Emeka Egbuka. Trey Benson in 99. Jalen Waddle on the Nucleus. Travis Hunter Extraterrestrial. Cam Ward Extraterrestrial. Tavondre Sweat on the Nucleus. Dawkins to 199. Luther Burden on the Nucleus. Devon H.N. at 99. T. Higgins on the White Hole. Lambjack to 199. Amarion Hampton to 199. Jonas Sanker to 150. Star Clusters, that's going to Jaden Daniels there. We got Malachi Moore on the White Hole. Membo on the Orange to 25. Caleb Johnson to 50. Scat to 50. Shador SSP out of 25 on the Star Fractor. So, yeah, we hit 2 SSPs there, guys. Just keep in mind, 1 out of every 540. And then for this one, 1 out of every 475. So the odds of these being in the same case are like 0 to none. So that is what can happen there. Obviously, it's hard to hit, but that's what can happen. So with that being said, please get that other one filled, because if this is what we had out of the first half, I can only imagine what we have out of the second half. We have no planets yet. So let's get that closed. Let's get the other breaks closed. We'll see you guys in a few. Peace.